This article caught my attention for a couple of different reasons. One, Russia's Air Force is actually a pretty significantly sized Air Force. And two, it seems to be being underutilized. And I kind of wondered, why is that? You see, I don't think it is being underutilized. I don't think it can be utilized at all, not to any extensive amount. And the reason for that is because of the resistance being put up by the Ukrainian soldiers and the lack of logistical support that Russia is actually giving to its troops. A perfect example is this. Russian troops run out of gas and food. Now, some are claiming that this is some kind of feint on Russia's part for some big Sunday punch that'll come out of nowhere. But with continuing reports like this of Russian morale problems, I've got my doubts. And I'm not the only one. Many people are now starting to suspect Russia is not as capable as it tried to imply it was. And this is becoming more and more evident, especially since even the minimum amount of supplies necessary to fight a war seem to be eluding Putin. And a lot of people keep glossing over this morale issue that seems to be pervasive in Russian troops, which no one should do because it is the key indicator on whether or not an invading army will be successful. This has given rise to significant reports that some Russian troops are actually surrendering en masse or sabotaging their own equipment rather than fight. Couple those factors with, again, the resistance from the Ukrainian army and the insane amount of effort that the Ukrainian people have put in this war, and now Putin and his military leaders resorting to indiscriminate bombardment of civilians? And it's pretty easy to come to the same conclusion I've come to. And that is, there's no Sunday punch coming from nowhere. Putin has bit off more than he could chew. And that is news for thought.